Good morning, everybody. It's about 11:45. It's Friday, so happy Friday, everybody. I am just sat watching. It's the Winter Olympics opening ceremony, and I've really, I don't know if anybody's watched it, but I'm really enjoying it. I am at the moment charging my phone, and I'm crocheting. And if you can see over there, that's how much I've done. I'm making bobble hats. Somebody's ordered, so I've got 10 more to do. So they want 20, and then I've got a different one. Turn you back round again. I've got a different one to do. So it's I'd actually started this about 9:15 this morning, and just realised that I hadn't pressed record. Which is clever, I know. Don't know if you can see out there. Cold, damp, muggy, horrible day. But it's February, isn't it? So, yeah, not much going on today. I thought I'd vlog, but there's not much going on. I am basically just sat crocheting. I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get these done. And it's alright doing the crocheting. I love doing that. It's weaving all the ends in, making the pom-poms, sewing it all back together, and that's the hard part and the boring part. But once it's done, I will then get it parcelled up for the courier to pick up and get sent off. So basically that's it. I'm going to pop a clip in of my breakfast, so it's a bit what you can eat as well. I'm just going to go and try and find something for lunch. I have cooked a chicken, which I did yesterday, so it's going to be chicken, probably chicken salad. Don't know, I'll see. I'll show you it anyway. So this is my breakfast. It's just 2 Weetabix with milk, and it's I've 2 minutes in the microwave, so it's hot. I usually have some sweetener with it, but I'm just wondering what this would be like. It's the PBB, it's dried peanut butter, powdered, and you can use it in baking, and you can actually mix it with milk or water and make a peanut butter spread. It is quite low calorie, 70% less fat, so it would be thinned. I'm not quite sure how much. I'll have to find out. So I might try that. Usually I just have a bit of sweetener, but I might try a little bit in a dish. I'm also going to have a pear and a plum if I'm still hungry, so they're out ready. And obviously coffee and tablets. Doesn't that look lovely? I love coffee. In fact, I love Tassimo coffee. Right, back soon. So while I'm preparing my dinner, you can hear the microwave on. I'm having chicken salad with a jacket potato, which I cooked yesterday. While I was cooking the chicken, I just shoved a couple of potatoes in. So basically it is last night's tea for dinner, but most of it's free. So I'm having spring onion, cucumber, pepper, tomatoes, chicken, potato, no lettuce. Not fancy lettuce. I have to really fancy lettuce. Love it in a wrap. I just don't like eating it on its own. Don't know why. So I thought I'd update you on Slimming World. I don't know if I have, but I went back to Slimming World yesterday and I lost nothing. I put a pound on, but I haven't been for 7 weeks because of illness and being in York and doing all sorts of things. So I got weighed just after Christmas and I put £3.5 on. So that's £4.5 in, I'll say 2 months, including Christmas. I'm not upset about that. I'm quite happy. So back on it now, and I've been on it. Well, it was weird yesterday, but I probably started Monday. So and I've been quite intense with it. Excuse me. Microwave again. I've been quite intense. I've been quite intense with it. I have really been on it. Lots and lots of fruit, veggies, so speed. So I'm hoping I lose quite a bit. pounded do. I'm quite happy with that. But I booked a holiday. I might have mentioned that in a vlog, but I booked a holiday. It's a family holiday, so I can't wait. My best friend's going as well. We're going back to Turkey to see my son-in-law's family as well, which is always a bonus because they are beautiful people. Turkish people are so welcoming, so lovely. Yeah, so we've actually hired, renting a luxury apartment, so it's going to be so nice. With my daughter, with my grandchildren, my son-in-law, two best friends as well. So it's going to be really, really nice. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I also wanted to update you on the eye operation that I'm having. I have mentioned it. About a year ago I went to the optician's, you know, just for a normal eye test, and he said, I'm very sorry, but I cannot give you any more glasses because he'd done the, you know, the test where they put the light in your eye to look at the back of your eye. Well, apparently there's over my right eye, which is my good eye, this eye is useless, it's a lazy eye, but over my right eye I had, it's like between the lens and the eye there's like a gel formed. I don't know why, nobody knows why, it just happens. It's a bit like if you put cling film and then just ruckle it, and if you try to look through it, it's just affecting the central focus. So it's annoying more than anything else. It's annoying because it just, things that I know that I can see, I can't see. Looking at labels and things like that, I'm sort of backwards and forwards with it. You know, like when you need glasses, you first realise you need glasses. So yeah, it's just annoying. It's took a year with hospital appointments and backwards and forwards, drops in the eye that sting like hell, hate them. Anyway, last week they decided that it's time I had an operation. I am terrified, literally terrified, because I'll be awake through it. But there will be anaesthetic in my eye. I won't be able to see anything, but they're going to absolutely just like deaden my eye. I'll be able to see light and shade, but I won't be able to make anything out. And you don't have any anaesthetic in yourself, just in your eye. The drops will be, they'll keep dropping anaesthetic into my eye. The operation is about 40 minutes, which is terrifying me. I'm hoping I fall asleep. I just don't think I will. They're actually going to replace the whole lens of my eye. So they will slit, this might be TMI, too much information like for everybody, but they will sort of slit it, pull out this jelly stuff, pull the lens and then renew the lens. It's like having a contact lens in your eye already in. Clever, very clever. It might improve my sight, it might not. It might stay as it is. They very much doubt it get any worse, but it might stay as it is. But the point is, I'm on the borderline for driving. I'm okay to drive at the moment. If it gets any worse, then I'm not okay to drive. So I think I spoke to you before about I was going to sell the car. Well, I thought, what's the point of selling the car? I might as well drive up to that point. I might as well drive up to the point of the operation, and then if I can't drive, I know I won't be able to drive for 4 weeks. I probably won't be able to see very well for 4 weeks, and that's why I'm not going to be too much around. But I thought I'd sort of tell you in a bit more detail what it was. So if that's the point, I can't drive, then I will sell the car, and you know, my daughter will help me with that. So yes, it's a bit sad situation, but it's got to be done. I did have the option about whether, excuse me, I'm just going to get a potato out. I did have the option of whether I wanted the operation or not. And I could just stay as I am, end up not driving, be 65 years old and turn into an old person. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for it. Fingers crossed that it's going to be good and will keep me on the road for, I don't know, if it's just another 5 years till I'm 70. I like independence. I'm very, very, very independent. I don't want to be in a position where I have to rely on online shopping, even though I do that now and again. It's okay when I want to, but I don't want to be in a position where I can't go out the house, I can't do what I'm doing, I have to have family around me. I haven't got family around me. All my family live away. My sons live down south, my daughter lives in York, which is only an hour away, but you know, she's got school and nursery and it's not easy. So I'm not in the fortunate position of having family all around me. But not to worry, I'll get by, I always do. Hopefully it's all going to be, fingers crossed, it's all going to be good. Just a bit terrifying, that's all. So thank you to everybody that has sent me good wishes. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Like I said in my shopping haul, I might go silent for a few weeks and I'll probably have a shield on my eye. I can't wear my glasses. Well, I can, as long as I pop this lens out, because my vision will be totally different. He did suggest that I go to get some of those glasses that you can buy as strong as you can to help this eye. This eye's pretty useless, but I can use that. I can't use the same prescription. I don't know why I can use these other ones, but I can. So I've done that. I bought some. I bought the strongest that I could find. If I can find any stronger, I will do. And actually I was quite impressed because they're very similar to my own. Anyway, yeah, all scary rubbish, but I'm going to show you my dinner. Excuse the mess. This is the chicken I cooked. What I did was I just deboned it, and what I've done is I've frozen the all the bones and the bits and pieces, and I'm going to make some soup at the end of this. So when this is about ready to go, I'm going to boil up the bones, make the soup, and yeah, it'll be good. So this is dinner. So it's jacket potato, chicken, I've just cut it up small, cucumber, spring onions, tomatoes and pepper. So I'm going to enjoy that. That's totally free, all that. That's a big dinner for me, lunch dinner for me. It was that or soup, but I want to use the chicken up. So I'm going to be back a bit later. This was my dessert after my dinner, and it was really nice, my dinner. I've forgotten how much I like chicken, and I tend to shy away from it quite often and have pork and lamb, but I really enjoyed it. So this is just a cut up pear and 1 plum. So this is what I'm having for my dessert. I am quite full, but I want to carry on and not have my tea. It's 1:45 now. Yeah, I want to carry on and have my tea. I want the full afternoon crocheting, and I want to have my tea about 6. Don't know what I'm having yet, but yeah, this is just to put me on. So for tea tonight, I'm having 2 wraps. These are the Weight Watchers wraps, which I'm going to sin. And there's coleslaw, which is the low-fat coleslaw, and chicken. So I would say maybe about 6 or 7 sins for all that. I've got grapes, I've got some blueberries, I've got some raw mushroom. I absolutely love raw mushroom. And I did have a pear earlier on. I didn't eat the plum because it was so sour. I was sat there pulling faces. So I'm going to have an orange. These are from Asda. They're the extra juicy. They are lovely. I usually give them about 25 seconds in the microwave just to get them really juicy. I'm going to have a banana because that needs using. And if I'm still hungry, which I don't think I will be, I'm going to have a yoghurt. I've got coffee on the go. So I'm having coffee as well. I haven't had much to show you because I've literally been crocheting all afternoon. So I'll be back. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I didn't really carry on vlogging yesterday because it was just crocheting, which is going to be the same today. It is coffee time. I love the best coffee of the day. So I'm going to add some cold water to that. And for breakfast, having a change this morning, I've got some bran flakes in there and a banana and blueberries. So a nice breakfast this morning. Lunch today is going to be this skinny Thai carrot soup from Aldi's. I've been on the Slimming World app. The whole pot is, I think it's 600 grams. I'm going to have half a pot. The whole pot is 9 sins. and so I'm going to have half a pot, which is 4.5 sins, which is quite a lot. I don't usually do like big things like that, but I've had a quick taste and it's really, really nice. So I'm going to warm that up. I might have a slice of wholemeal bread, I might not. Afternoon snack is black coffee and a double choc hi-fi bar for 3 sins. Dinner for tonight is roast potatoes, obviously slimming well, roast carrot and roast parsnip. I've also got some broccoli and a few sprouts. These were frozen, these were fresh. And I'm going to have some of this. This is just leftover 2 chicken breasts that were left over from the full chicken that I cooked during the week. And I've done onions with it and gravy. I'm not going to have a lot of the gravy, but I will sim it about 5 because obviously I'm going to have some gravy. It's Sunday night, so yeah, it's going to be nice. And I wanted a proper tea. I've been having like soup for dinner. I'm really, really hungry. So that is dinner for tonight. It's 9 o'clock at night now, and I'm feeling a little bit peckish after tea. So I've got some pineapple that I cut up earlier on. I've got some strawberry pieces, and I've got some blueberries. So that's my snack for tonight. This morning, breakfast this morning doesn't look very appetising, but it's really nice. It's hot Weetabix with a banana in, because the bananas need using, and it actually sweetens it up. So that's breakfast this morning.